Or he's a dick.
Real men can speak without silly toys like that.
He looks so mad.
Well, I'm sure real men can fucking extend their arms, like, really... Okay, did you see that?
What?
Like, I used the swing shot, and as soon as I landed, like, the swing shot coil just shot across the screen. Oh, whoops.
Alrighty then.
So we have two types of swing shot targets. We have stationary targets that you just latch onto, and then you have swing targets. You know, for swing shot. But now that I have the swing shot, I'm actually going to leave Planet Kerwan and go to Planet Iridia.
You just wanted to come here for the swing shot?
Yeah. That way I can get Planet Iridia out of the way. It's done. It's kind of like if you remember me playing Banjo-Kazooie, how, like, I could do every level, and then I went to Gobi's Valley, got the speed shoes, and then came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, blah, 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 I'm in the ship. Well, that's not what I want. I want to go to Planet Iridia. Where we're going to save Skid McMarks. Oh, yes.
Beep, beep.
I'm just glad that we can actually get a PS3 game to work with the Hotbog.
The first PS3 game I'm gonna play, aside from the game we recorded earlier, is Kingdom Hearts.
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah. Eventually. Not right now, obviously. Because I'm still working on other stuff. Hey there.
Hi there, lizard person. So, if you have, like, a quick menu or something like that, do you ever have, like, certain spaces where, like, you have to put items? Like, I got the swing shot here.
You mean like everything has to have its own place?
Yep.
Yeah, kind of.
It's him, Skid McMarks, that man from the infobot.
When I was playing 358 Days, fire was always my first magic slot.
Okay. That's kind of like how I'm doing in Kingdom Hearts right now. Because, like, I always have fire for my first slot and cure for my last spot.
Yeah, mine goes fire, cure, and then usually like Blizzard, like whatever ice magic.
Alright. Like, for me, I have like fire as my first, cure as my third. And for my second, I either go with like thunder or arrow. I don't know. Arrow, it depends on the situation
God, his
for me.
teeth were so weird looking.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay. So, pretty much all we have to do for this mission is kill the land sharks. Or the sand sharks.
Land sharks. Same difference.
They are indeed sharks on land. Ah. The nice thing about the Pyrocitor is that, like, you can just spin around a circle. It's like, fire! Fire!
What's that one weapon that's kind of like a whip that you were using that you could just spin in circles and it would, like, hit people? I think it was in, like, the second one.
Oh, yeah, that's the plasma whip from the second game. Or, like, the fire whip or whatever.
I liked that one. It was cool looking.
It was cool. The one thing I really like about the later games is the fact that you can upgrade your weapons.
Oh, yeah. That's really nice. I like it when games can do that, because then I feel like you end up doing more with the game than just playing through it.
Yeah, I know.
If that makes sense, like, you wanna get better shit, so you do better in the game, which means you're gonna put more effort into the game and not just kind of going through the motions.
Yeah, or another thing, like, for me, like, one thing that I like about it is the fact that it gives me an excuse to play with those other weapons that I wouldn't normally use.
Yeah, so
like,
you have to use them if you want to upgrade everything.
Yeah, like, for example, like, the decoy glove that you get in this game and later, like, you can get it in later games, like, that's not an item I would have used normally. Or, like, the kill bots. I wouldn't have used those normally, but because the fact that I can upgrade them, I have a reason to use them now.
And then, like, even if they're lame at first, when you come back to them and you upgrade them, then you're like, oh yeah, these are kind of a little more badass than I thought they were.
Yeah, or like no, one weapon especially in Ratchet and Clank 2 that I never would have expected myself going back to was the mini turret glove.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, because like you throw it down, and it's like okay, it's like just a little turret or something.
Yeah.
But that becomes so good.
Yeah. I remember you especially using it to get sewer crystals. Like, it was super good for helping you do that.
Yeah, that was
Or
definitely.
was it sewer crystals?
Yeah, well.
I remember big blobs in a sewer thing, so.
Oh, that was Ratchet and Clank 3, but yeah, I was definitely using the. Oh no, I was using the mini drones.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry about that.
I like the little counter at the bottom tells me how many
You still gotta do.
how many MacGuffins I have left. All the while collecting bolts.
You're a MacGuffin.
Really, I might need it at a certain point in the game, even though I appear useless at first.
Yes. No, I'm kidding.
How straightforward of you.
Ugh.
I think the first time I did this, I like couldn't find one land shark.
Oh no. I hate it when that happens.
It's okay. Also, there is no fall damage.
Good.
There we go. Killed everything. Killed all the MacGuffins.
Killed everything.
Here, man. Catch. A brand new Z3000.
It looks like there's Starship Enterprise for a second.
Well, I got it, babe. Gets you do.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Like, that kind of looks like the front of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys, just so you know, we're giant nerds.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even watch Star Trek really, but I mean, I know a bit about it.
Well, like, I don't think I would have watched it on my own accord, just because I have really short attention span. But, like, my brother was watching, like, had all of the episodes on his computer at one point, so he and I just kind of sat down and watched them. And I remember there was one episode where, do you know who Q is?
Yeah.
So there was an episode where Q was, like, trying to get the Enterprise, like, crew to help him with something. And, like, they were like, well, you caused a shit ton of problems for us in the past, like, we don't really trust you. And, I don't remember the exact line, but Q was like, what do I have to do to get you people to trust me? And Worf just goes, die. And I lost my shit. I was like rolling in tears on the floor. I thought that was the funniest shit.
Hey, that's hilarious. That's good writing.
God, I love Worf.
I feel like that'd be the kind of thing that I would say to Chandler. He's like, what can I do to get you to trust me? Keel over and die? Thanks.
I feel like if he ever discovered our channel, he'd be like, oh, I didn't know you guys hated me that much.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he knows that I hate him. I mean, after freshman year and after like, well,
He was afraid of you, dude.
Yeah, he was afraid of me.
For good reason.
I mean, I can be an intimidating person. Oh man, that's an interesting story for the channel. So, we had one night. I forget what exactly we were doing, but well, I know like you two got in an argument about cosplay.
Yeah, because he was like, certain people shouldn't cosplay certain characters.
Which, first off, fuck you. Anybody can cosplay whatever they want.
True. And that kind of pissed me off, because, like, at the time, I guess it more pissed me off because I was still trying to unlearn that kind of mentality. Like, I was trying to become more, body positive, more positive towards other people cosplaying new things or, kind of stuff like that. And it was pissing me off because I knew better. So I got into an argument. I was like, why do you say that? And I got super pissed at him, and he was like trying to circumvent his way around his argument. And I'm like, you're not making any sense. Like, this is bullshit. And eventually Jet was just like, how about we go? We're just gonna leave.
Yeah, and so then I took her outside and I calmed her down, and then I came back pretty mad, and I walked back into my dorm room, and the first thing he says is, "You're not gonna hurt me, are you?" Like, he was backed up in a corner on his bed, and like I looked at him and I told him, like, no, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I have a feeling Nick was like, he's gonna beat the shit out of you, dude. I have a feeling like Nick was like pushing his buttons a little bit.
I kind of wonder what they talked about while we were gone.
I don't know.
But yeah, like, so, I mean, I think he knows that I don't like him, but whether or not like he was actually afraid of me, I don't know. Maybe.
I think he was definitely afraid of you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I can be kind of scary when I'm
when he's mad.
when I'm mad.
I mean, I've never been afraid of you, but
Well, no.
that's because I know better. Like I know you, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, Colin can vouch on this story. Yeah, I can use this to control the camera. Yeah, but like, I think I told you about it once or not. There was a moment back when I was living in a house in Arcadia. Yeah, I think I told you this story,
probably.
but yeah, I was living in this house in Arcadia, and Colin and I were kind of young, and like, Colin, he is like my best friend in the world. But honestly, like when we were younger, like he was a typical little brother, and I could not stand him. There was one day we had rooms like right across from each other, and so he was just doing some stuff to kind of grind my gears a bit, and whoops,
there you go.
There I go.
Oh, see.
Nope, I'm dead.
Alrighty, bye bye.
Yeah, but he was just doing some stuff to grind my gears a bit, and eventually it just got to the breaking point. I charged over to his room. He closed his door and locked it. I broke the fucking door down. Just took it right off the hinges.
How old were you when this happened?
I think I was like, I don't know, like 12, 13?
You were that strong at 13 to break down a fucking door?
When I'm angry, call it Berserk mode.
When I was 12, I couldn't even lift, like, myself. I couldn't even do a push-up.
But yeah, no, I just fucking broke the door off the hinges. And at that point, I was less mad at him and more like, shit, Dad's gonna come home soon. We need to fix this door.
You fix that wall before my dad gets home.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I was at that point where we're just like, you know what, forget it. But like now we're grown adults and we know better, and I guarantee, like when he and I are living in our own place, we are not going to be breaking the doors down.
Well, no, because then you'll have to
Yeah.
pay for it.
Yeah, that's true. Also, another
So if
thing.
you're gonna fight each other, you have the doors open
Yeah.
and
Also,
then beat each other up.
Yep. So I mentioned there are gold bolts and there are also skill points. You can get a skill point if you can get through this entire section right here without touching the ground. Like, only using the swing shot.
Nice.
Yep.
Oop. Weapon time. Gadget time?
Gadget time.
Gadget time.
Yep.
Yes!
Gadgetron. Yep, this is the Trespasser. It's a master key.
I know what this is.
Yep.
I remember this.
Yeah, there are plenty of different forms of it.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna jump down here,
Oh god.
get myself a gold bolt if I can. There we go. I forgot this platform moves, so I was gonna just kind of jump down blindly. So now I need to go over here, get my swing shot back out, find I gotta. There we go.
Nice.
One thing that I don't really like is that, like, in order to use these, you have to switch to the gadget. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, pretty much, with the Trespasser, we get these. Yeah, we get these little puzzles, and you. Whoops. No, come on. The analog controls are kind of finicky.
Just a shower of bolts.
Yep. But you use these puzzles to unlock doors. The puzzles vary between games. I don't know. Oh, look at these secret boxes.
Secret,
Oh, these are muck.
secret boobs.
Yep. It was the secret muck and such.
That's my phrase for whenever somebody's like, I can see your bra. I'm like, secret boobs, secret bra.
Ooh, big problem.
In the most sarcastic tone possible. Because, like, you know I have boobs. What do you think I put them in?
I just realized we're gonna have to come back here anyways for another secret item. I want the flamethrower. Oh, there I go. Goodbye, world.
Okay. Alright, well...
That actually seems like a good stopping point.
Yeah.
So we will see you all on the next exciting episode of Get Equipped with Gaming.
Bye, guys.
Take care, you pretty people.